Good evening, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your third and final video blog of the night for Friday, August 12th, 2016, around 8:16 in the evening in Billerica, Massachusetts. The sun went down. It's still very, very humid. Tonight's going to go down to the 70s. But tomorrow, in the Boston area and up to 495, possibility of a backdoor cold front that could mean clouds and a damp and raw feel. Well, in Worcester, points beyond could continue on with 90 degrees. We'll wait and see how it plays out. Some rain showers in the forecast tomorrow and Sunday, but this heat wave's going to end on Monday. Some news to report: the U.S. men's basketball team beat Serbia by the score of 94-91. Another scare for the USA's men's basketball team. They should be rolling like hotcakes, but Australia and Serbia have given them a run for the money. Also, the IOC is really considering having 3-on-3 basketball in the Olympics beginning in Tokyo in 2020. And Macy's stores is set to close up to 100 of their stores within the next year. And there is a rumor going around that the downtown Boston Macy's stores could be on the chopping block because it's old and it needs major renovations. And the downtown Crossing area has been being renovated, but it could be cost prohibitive to renovate that Macy's. We'll see how it plays out. And that's about it on the news. My third and final video blog subject of the night is my personality profile. Tonight's personality profile is a businessman, Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban's in a lot of business ventures, including owning the Dallas Mavericks NBA basketball team since 2000. Mark was born and he grew up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, with his last name Cuban. You think he's of Spanish descent, but he's actually Jewish descent. And he started working at business at a young age. He actually sold garbage bags at the age of 12 to buy basketball shoes. And then he ran newspapers at the age of 16 while living off of peanut butter and mustard sandwiches so he could get ahead in life. It would be gross eating like ketchup and mustard sandwich. But anyway, Mark went to the University of Pittsburgh and Indiana University, majoring in business, and supporting himself in college. He had to have several odd jobs. He included working as a party promoter, a disco dance instructor, and a bartender. Wow. And he graduated in 1981. And he moved to Dallas, Texas in 1982. At first he was a bartender. Then he became a salesman selling PCs at a company called Micro Solutions. And eventually he bought that company, Micro Solutions, and he sold it in 1990 to CompuServe, which was, kind of a big thing in computers in the late 80s and the early 1990s for a cool $6 million. When the World Wide Web, the internet, got big in the mid-1990s, Mark founded broadcasting.com, which you could listen to any radio station that played music and sports games across the country, and it made him millions upon millions of dollars. And in 1999, Mark sold Broadcast.com to Yahoo for $5.7 billion. He invested his money in a lot of things so he wouldn't be broke, because in the 2000s with all these startups, some people were investing like crazy on them. Eventually they boomed out, but like Mark just flew around his money going into other investments so he wouldn't be in the poorhouse. And he set his sights on buying a major professional sports team. At first he looked at buying the Pittsburgh Penguins, which was bankrupt around 1999, but he lost out to Mario Lemieux. Then Mark looked into buying the Dallas Mavericks in his new hometown of Dallas, Texas. The Dallas Mavericks were a floundering franchise in the 1990s, losing so many games. Attendance was down. They were moving into a new arena in 2001. And Mark decided to buy the Dallas Mavericks. He paid $285 million for them from Ross Perot Jr. in 2000. Now the team is worth over $1 billion. And he turned the Dallas Mavericks from a losing franchise. Since taking over in 2000, they made the playoffs almost every single year except 1 year. And in 2011, they won the NBA championship. Mark is a very, very enthusiastic owner. He goes to owners' meetings wearing casual stuff like a polo shirt and jeans. And Mark has been a little bit criticized for stuff with the NBA officials over the years. That's cost him a lot of money, but he could afford it. And also, Mark has invested in other businesses. He owns Landmark Theaters, a production company, which is Allion Pictures, and he's the chairman of the HD cable network AXS. And Mark has tried several times in the past few years to buy a Major League Baseball team. At first he tried to buy the Cubs in the mid-2000s, but he was shot down. And a few other times he tried to buy the Dodgers and a couple of other teams, but Major League Baseball just did not want Mark involved with them. And Mark has produced some reality television series. In fact, he's been on a few of them. He's one of the judges on the Shark Tank for several years, and he's also been on Dancing with the Stars. Mark also made some bad comments about Dairy Queen in 2002, which resulted in Mark working for Dairy Queen for one day. And Mark always shows up at Dallas Mavericks games. He's a very good owner to them, and he's one of the influential owners in the NBA. He says he would not support the NBA expanding again. He would vote it down because he does not want the league to be diluted. And Mark is going to continue to own this Dallas Mavericks for many more years, and I wouldn't be surprised if one of these days Mark somehow gets a MLB team or an NHL team. But he can't get an NFL team because NFL teams, he would have to sell off the Dallas Mavericks, which is something he wouldn't do, but he would profit from it, probably $1 billion. And also, I think Mark Cuban could go into the Pro Basketball Hall of Fame as a contributor one of these days. And that's about it on my Cuban. And that's about it on these video blogs, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. Tomorrow, 3 more video blogs coming for you. First video blog will be about the top 100 Major League Baseball pitchers of all time from 90 to 81. Second video blog of the day will be about the former reality television series That's Incredible, which ran on ABC from 1980 through 1984, hosted by John Davison, Fran Tarkenton, and Kathy Lee Crosby. And the third and final video blog of the night will be about sports writer and producer on HBO, Bill Simmons. Great video blogs coming in the next few weeks, so stay tuned. Like I always say, keep calm, everybody. And I'm a Julie Bratton guy. Molly Rosenblum of WCCO Oxen has nice legs. Elizabeth Hart, so stunning, she's the best. Amy Sweezy's so awesome Amy. Amy's a cute, leggy blonde, along with like Julie and Elizabeth. 1, 2, 3 for the cute leggy blondes in Orlando, Florida. Linda Church of WPAX Channel 11 is such a cool girl. She's awesome. And Barbara Gibbs of ABC 11 has that sweet Southern accent. And in the words of Bob Renning, former executive director of the Boys and Girls Club of Greater America, go find something to do. And good night, everybody. Sweet dreams.